Some folks look at the Lawrence Academy football team and they see the supersized linemen. They see the sixth-year senior quarterback. They see the D1 commits and the 15-game winning streak, and they forget this is still a collection of teenage boys.
You know, anybody that has a son on a football team doesn't want the crowd throwing stuff at them and, you know, calling them names, so on and so forth. And unfortunately, that's happened, you know, this year to, you know, kids. And nobody wants to see a kid go through that.
Lawrence Academy has been more of a taunting target since it accepted a Week 3 forfeit by St. George's School in Rhode Island, which backed out of the team's scheduled contest, fearing its players might be injured against the heavyweight Spartans. LA does indeed crush many of its opponents, at least on the scoreboard, but its dominance is a fairly recent development. From 2004 to 2006, the Spartans went 1-7, 3-5, and 4-4.
I'll tell you, the light bulb went on when we opened up last year with Milton Academy. We jumped out to probably a 3-touchdown lead in the first quarter, and I looked at Sean Sheehan, one of the assistant coaches who used to be the head coach here. And I said, "Sean, are we that good?" And he says, "Yeah, I think we are."
Lawrence Academy hasn't lost since that day and has won 22 of its last 23 overall. But not every game is a blowout. Last Friday, for instance, the Spartans needed a blocked field goal and a clutch defensive play to weather their turnovers and beat Belmont Hill 7-6.
We're a great high school team. You know, it's just that we're playing an all-star team, and they beat us, but they beat us by the thinnest of margins possible.
So, Lawrence Academy is strong, but not invincible. The Spartans are great now, but they weren't in the past and may not be in the future. That's sports, and Taylor and his school want people to remember that. The coach, who's lost only once in his still young career, says he takes his job seriously, but not the part of the job observers tend to focus on.
I take it very seriously in the sense that, you know, this is a great opportunity for kids to learn and have a good experience in this, and a lot of bonding, a lot of, you know, life lessons in this sport. So in that sense, I take it very seriously. But, you know, my demeanor in the sideline may not be one of like a John Gruden or something, but you know, it's high school football. We've got to keep in perspective.
In Groton, Cal Borchers, Boston.com.